just right triangle stuff right now. So here, for example 1, all we're going to do is find the missing side, the missing indicator side. So whenever you know that missing side is one that's like blank or it doesn't have like, it has like a variable on it. So here, the side that we're looking for is this side with the variable. So we're looking for this side. So let's go ahead and find that. So we have to think about SOH CAH TOA. Let's bring that back up here. So, or well, it depends on how you say it. Some people say SOH CAH TOA. So with that, we have all of these things. Again, we know sine is sine theta or x or whatever you put there. That's opposite over hypotenuse. We know that. Just bring it back out again. And if you already wrote this down in the warm up, you don't have to write it down again now. So it's up to you. All right. CAH is cosine adjacent over hypotenuse. There we go. Equal sign there. All right, and then tangent, we know that was just oh Lord. So we know that was just opposite over adjacent. We know that part. Alright, so what we have to do is figure out here, what are we dealing with? And remember, the way that you know what the sides are, so to determine your sides, or determine how to label your sides, you must look at the degree they give you. Not degree, sorry, angle they give you. I don't know why I said that, because sometimes it could be a radian measure there. It might not be just a degree. So the angle they give you. So here, okay, again, to determine how to label your sides, you must look at the angle they give you. So whatever angle they give you, that's going to help you know what side is what and go from there. Maybe they'll actually be able to group it all and they'll recognize this, what I said. I hope it does. Please, please, please. Yes! To determine how to label your sides, you must look at the angle they give you. So here, if they gave you this angle 45, they gave you that angle. So we're looking at an angle, well, we're looking at the sides here. If you look at this angle 45, the side that's opposite of it is here, where the X is. That's opposite of the angle. The other side of the triangle from the angle. Okay, so here on the bottom, we know the word adjacent means next to. So this is adjacent down here. That's the adjacent side. That means next to it. So again, anything that's across from the angle is the opposite side. The thing that's right next to the angle is the adjacent side. And then the long side, or the longest side, we know is the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse. That's an S right there. All right, so if we're trying to figure out what we need to use, which one of these we need to use, the sine, the cosine, or tangent, look at this, what we are needing over here. So we know we have the opposite side, we know we're looking for the adjacent side. So, sorry, not adjacent, but the hypotenuse side. Opposite and the hypotenuse. So which one of these over here deals with the opposite and hypotenuse? Right, sine. So with this problem, we're going to be dealing with our sine parts here. Okay, so if we look at it, we already know what our angle is. That's 45. So that means here, this is where our angle is going to go. So I'm going to rewrite this over here on this side. That's an arrow. So we're dealing with sine 45 degrees. So that should tell you what mode we're in, because it's not radian, it's a degree, so it's a radians. So now we have to look at, okay, we have opposite and we have hypotenuse. So our opposite side is x, our hypotenuse is 5. And so here, opposite hypotenuse. And so here, all we need to do is put that in the work it out, solve for x, and then put it in the calculator and get an answer. So this one should be a simple one to do. So here, if we're looking at it, we need to multiply both sides here to get that 5 to cancel out. So those cancel out there. So multiply both sides. We get x equals 5 sine 45 degrees. And again, in the calculator, we're going to have to put that in. And with that, all you're really going to do is make sure you're in the right mode, degree mode, because we're talking about 45 degrees. So in your calculator, you're going to actually do the mode, hit the mode button. And once you hit that mode button, it's going to go to degree mode. And make sure you guys already know how to change it to degree mode, because we talked about that already. And so once you do second quit, get the main menu, main screen up there again. You're going to do 5 sine 45. And again, you don't need the degree symbol because you're already in degree mode. So you don't have to have the degree symbol. And when you do that, you should get about 3.536. That's approximate. So we used our wavy lines there because that means approximate, not exactly, but approximate. All right, and here's what I'm going to say. If it doesn't tell you what to round to, what I want you to do is look at what's in the problem. So in this case, that's a whole number 5 there. So here, what I want you to do is round this to a whole number. So let's say this is 4, approximately 4. And again, look at what they give you in the problem. If the numbers are whole numbers, then make sure you have a whole number answer. If it's a decimal in there, like 1 or 2 decimal places, make sure your answer has 1 or 2 decimal places. And make sure you round correctly. All right, and that's it. That's all we got to do for this. All right.